Good morning, welcome.
Good morning.
A special program today. Uh, we're celebrating America's Independence Day.
Gang.
Not too much because आजकल हर एक चीज़ फ्लैग कर देते हैं. And they won't have even let it do the national. I mean, July 4th का भी नहीं करने देंगे. पकड़ लेंगे. You know. But anyway, good morning to both of you. Today is a very special day. Today is the Independence Day of this country that we are living in right now. This is our adopted country. We came here, and we came from a beautiful country, India, and then we came here, and then we got married or came here. Some people got married here. Families hui, sab kuch hua. So, like for example, for myself, मैं इस country में double the amount of I lived in India. I mean, I hardly lived in India, but more than double I lived in this country. जिसको मैं कहती कि मैंने यहाँ पर नहीं आना रहना, मैंने यूरोप में रहना है. आई डोंट वांट टू लिव इन अमेरिका, बट वंस यू कम हियर, आई गॉट मैरिड हियर, बच्चे हुए. पर इवन देन आई आफ्टर लॉन्ग टाइम आई सेड मैंने सिटीजन नहीं भी बनना. आई वांट टू स्टिल रिमेन अ ग्रीन कार्ड होल्डर because I might go back to India. I don't know if I feel that closeness to this country yet. So 18, 19 years मैं citizen नहीं बनी. After coming here, for a long time I didn't become a citizen. Then when I did, because we were travel कर रहे हैं, तो मैं एक लाइन में हूँ, my husband and the children are in another line. तो मुझे तो डबल डबल टाइम वेट करना पड़ता था to leave or join or go on the ship or whatever. So then I said, you know what, I think I should become the citizen. That's how I became, and I'm actually very happy. तो मैं ये कहना चाहती हूँ, नरेंद्र जी, वेलकम टू दिस
Thank you.
प्लेटफॉर्म, एंड ज्योति जी वेलकम. एंड थोड़ा
Thank
सा
you, Veena ji. Thank you.
नो थैंक यू, बिकॉज मैं चाहती हूँ कि थोड़ा सा नरेंद्र जी आप थोड़ी सी वर्ल्ड पीस के लिए थोड़ी प्रे बोलें, और देन विल टॉक लिटिल बिट अबाउट दिस कंट्री एंड थोड़ी बात करेंगे. फर्स्ट वर्ल्ड पीस फॉर everywhere, this country as well as the world. Let's start with that.
Thank you, Veena. Let's invoke the divine mantras. That
Yes.
is the heritage of India for world peace.
Yeah.
Om Bhur Swaha. Om Tat Saviturvareniyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Deo Yo Naha Prachodhayat. Om Shatvidam. Om Astoma Sadgamyam Tamsoma Jyotirgamyam Mrityorma Amritam Gamyam. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. By the invocation of this particular divine mantra, we are seeking the blessing of the Almighty for world peace. There's a lot of crisis going on day in, day out, a lot of killing, a lot of suffering, acute suffering, and still life goes on. But I think we have, as a human being, we have to reflect back what they are doing wrong, and we should not repeat it. And this is the time for reconciliation and revisit the issue. And live and let live should be the slogan of peace for the world.
Yes.
Unless we do that, that's not a real world in which the God has created this beautiful world. There's nothing wrong with that. But we wrong actions, we made it so bad. And that is today is the day we have to commit to ourselves to nourish the values and cherish the humanity, compassion, bring the compassion so that the world become peaceful and we all live and let live. Back to
बिल्कुल ठीक बात है। देखो, वर्ल्ड पीस तो चाहिए, बट लेस, बिकॉज टुडे इज जुलाई 4th फॉर दिस कंट्री, we should see all the glory and all the beautiful things that are happening and this country provides and does for everybody. So Jyoti, I will ask you, what do you feel? आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं about today's date, July 4th? It's a very important day. इंडिया में भी हम करते हैं, कितनी कितनी
Yes,
सेलिब्रेशंस करते
Veena ji.
हैं,
yeah,
we do all
Yeah.
that.
Actually, we are so lucky. We celebrate in this country not only Indian independence, which is this year is 75th. We also celebrate America's independence or America's birthday. And today, Veena ji, you organize this. It's so good. We are mixing spiritualism with patriotism, right? So we are in patriotic outfits, and Narinder ji said so good about word peace. Word needs Indians' philosophy to do good. So anyway, July 4, 2022, marks the 246th anniversary of the independence of the United States of America. And then we celebrate this, with firework, family reunions, and then concerts हो रहे हैं बहुत beaches पे, इधर उधर parks पे, then barbecues and
Barbecue
picnics
बहुत हो रहा है,
and
barbecue.
parades and baseball games.
Yes.
So it's a big celebration, and this is also celebration. We are here together and we are celebrating, and I just want to say God bless America. It's the best country in the
Yes.
world. That's what I think. I mean, I have seen
It is,
India, I've seen Europe.
I think the Congress had in um, July 4th, 1776, the Independence Day is celebrated on this. Today is Monday. The Congress had voted in favor of independence from Great Britain on July 2nd, but did not actually complete the process of revising the Declaration of Independence originally drafted by Thomas Jefferson in consultation with fellow committee members John Adams, Benjamin Franklin, Roger Sherman, and William Livingston.
Yes.
And you know what? We are here. Actually, all my children are born here. So although I'm coming from India, and but when they're born here, we have to celebrate everything according to all the festivals over here. All the जैसे Thanksgiving आती है, Halloween. I mean, all these traditions that we have to be part of it. We're living
Yes,
here,
yes.
we became the citizen. So we are lucky in one way that we celebrate both the country from which we
And
came
Veena
from.
ji, we not only celebrate, we learn also.
Yes.
We learn. First few years when we came from India, we learned,
We learned a
And-
lot, yes. And we adopted a lot of things because they seem to be different. कि ये तो different है, हमारे जैसे different है, यहाँ का
Right.
climate कितना different है. I mean, everything. You come here, you work hard, and you really can see the fruits of your labor. Very few countries in the world you can achieve everything in a short span of time if you
Yes.
work very hard. You give the children education, they can get excellent jobs. India में ये problem है कि no matter how much you give,
Bureaucracy,
Top.
corruption थोड़ा है इंडिया में.
uh,
So you
top
can't
1%
grow.
कोई चलेगा.
Yeah.
Top 1% कोई आगे बढ़ेगा. Other people are very educated too. And that is why when I used to work for the UN when I was in India, they used to have meetings. So I used to do and I used to see people coming from all over the world. And the Indian representative always said that, we should give very good importance to the Indians who are educated here. IIT, Bombay, this, that. But there's a big brain, it's called the brain drain. And all the people are going out because they're getting opportunities over here. So those are the people जो ये countries उनको मांग के green card दे रहे थे कि आओ हमारे countries में आओ. At that time they wanted engineers, the doctors, everything was in a short supply, nurses. So 60s में lot of people, although in the beginning of the century there were a lot of farmers came here from Punjab. They also went to Canada, but a lot of them came and settled in California. They have all these vineyards and all that. But 60s में all these engineers, doctors, nurses, and all those kind of people started coming, you know. And then the 80s, उनके जो रिश्तेदार थे वो आए बाद में. So the main people who came the 60s, you see, if anybody coming around that time, 67, you know, like early or late part of 60s, they're all basically professionals. So they all came from there.
वीना जी, एक बात है कि
हाँ जी.
दिस जो आपने कहा है बिल्कुल ठीक कहा है, लेकिन इसमें एक है कि इट हैज अ डबल एज बेनिफिट कि जिस कंट्री में हमने एजुकेशन ली,
हाँ.
जिसके रिसोर्सेज हमने यूज किए, जिसकी हेल्थ एंड वेल्थ एंड एवरीथिंग वी यूज्ड इट,
Yes.
देन वी केम क्वालिफाइड, कॉम्पिटेंट, हम भाग के इधर आ गए. दिस इज वन लाइन ऑफ थिंकिंग.
Yes, that's true. Because उनको opportunities नहीं मिली. अगर उधर ही same type of opportunities मिलती तो नहीं आते वो.
नहीं,
देखो अब टाइम चेंज हो गया है. आई थिंक अब दे हैव मोर अपॉर्चुनिटीज.
Yeah, now they have much more.
Harinder ji, you agree? Time has changed, right?
टाइम हैज चेंज.
Now
Time
they
has
don't want to
changed.
come here. Like
Yeah,
my
yeah.
brother, he doesn't want to come
नहीं,
here.
now the same thing, जैसे यहाँ पे ऑनलाइन करते हैं या घर में काम करते हैं. It's the same thing in India. Unless somebody is working in a foreign company, and if they tell him to work from the house,
नहीं,
don't have to come
some
don't have to come to the office. तो वो वहीं से भी कर सकते हैं.
I mean, they get money in dollars and they are
Yeah.
living in India. Their expenses are less, so they are the best.
They're doing the best. And the living in India is very, very beautiful now. Things are much different. Because my husband said to me, अगर मुझे ऐसी जॉब वहाँ पे अच्छी opportunities मिलती coming out of IIT Bombay, I would not have come here. But he didn't.
on a lighter note, when we came in 75.
Oh, okay.
And एक बच्चा था, वो मेरे ख्याल 1 साल का था. The other son was born here. तो जब हम आए तो इंग्लिश की जो प्रॉब्लम थी, we used to speak very fluent English, लेकिन उसका जो thrust था, pronunciation थी, वो different थी.
Yes.
So we could not, there was a difficulty communicating with the white man. And so I talked to some of the people who were established in this country. वो कहता, कपूर साहब, आप इंडियन से इंग्लिश बोलनी बंद कर दो, वाइट आदमी से इंग्लिश बोला करो. तो next day after lunch, one white man was walking on the sidewalk. So I confronted him and started talking in English. And he tried to say something, but I didn't let him speak anything because I wanted to practice my own English. But I was a Desi person. Within half an hour, my whole English was totally exhausted. I had no vocabulary, nothing. So then he stopped me. He said, Mr. Kapoor, he said, what is your name, sir? I said, my name is Mr. Kapoor. He said, you know, in World War II, I was posted in Ludhiana. And I know Punjabi very well. But the way you spoke, the way you spoke, I have never learned Punjabi like that. He thought I am speaking Punjabi.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because, okay, I understand.
So, no, but initially, you know, it was a golden opportunity for all of us. And we are educated here, we professionally, we advanced, you know, बच्चे भी पढ़ गए.
And I just want to add, they started in the schools, colleges, ESL, right? In English as a second language. That helped lots of people, but still I'm telling you my experience when I came, my English was not very good, okay? Maybe abhi bhi nahi hai, but who cares? I can work and I can do anything I want. But you will talk and they will say, excuse me, मेरे को इतना गुस्सा आता था. मैंने कहा, I'm speaking so clearly and they're saying, excuse me, these Americans, right? Somehow you have to talk the way they talk, right? Yeah.
And that our children do that. Kids एकदम पकड़ लेते हैं. सुनो सी,
our kids who are born here, they went to school here, they are very different.
They're all very different and they.
But अभी भी कई बार कहेंगे excuse me, मेरे को बड़ा गुस्सा आता है when they say. मैं तो कहती हूँ मैंने आपको इससे चले जाना है. They are saying excuse me, मतलब they don't understand.
But you know, when my children were born, तो हम घर में उनको हिंदी बात करते थे हिंदी में. Because ऐसे इंग्लिश तो सीख ही जाएंगे. So when they went to the kindergarten, the teacher said, what do you speak in the house? I said, why? She's speaking the language that you speak in the house. I said, but we're speaking because we want to teach them both. So that's why we do that, so that they'll understand. She said, they'll speak, but you have to speak more in English because then they'll have problem understanding. तो फिर मेरे हस्बैंड ने इंग्लिश में बात करनी शुरू कर दी उनके साथ. तो नाउ दे अंडरस्टैंड एवरीथिंग, बट दे आर नॉट वेरी फ्लुएंट इन स्पीकिंग. बच्चे दे अंडरस्टैंड, सब कुछ समझ आए उनको, पर उनको थोड़ी झिझक सी होती है बोलने में. बट व्हेन दे वर स्मॉल दे कुड स्पीक वेरी वेरी गुड हिंदी, बिकॉज वी वर स्पीकिंग बोथ ऑफ देम इन हिंदी बच्चों के साथ.
देखो इंग्लिश तो सिखाने की बच्चों को जरूरत ही नहीं है. इवन आप इंडिया से अगर वो सीख ही जाते हैं, अपनी लैंग्वेज सिखानी चाहिए बस. दैट्स इट. दैट्स व्हाट आई
सिखाई. वो तो हम ये इसी सोचा. बट स्कूल में टीचर का किंडरगार्टन टीचर सेड they'll be confused, they'll not understand, so you have to speak a little bit more in English and all that. Then that's
I know. They don't
and
want
they used
it.
to come back with all the drawings of Thanksgiving ke native Indian ye wo. Then they used to say, which Indian are we? Are you from there or from यहाँ
But
पे?
I think
American Indians
Yes.
are different, na?
Yeah,
Columbus
exactly.
discovered India, but it was American Indians, right? Yeah.
One thing good about India is this, that देखो जैसे आप बात कर रहे हो, but
But I
90.
think, Veena ji,
हाँ जी.
sorry for interruption, जिन families में elders रहते थे, like my mother was living with us, we were living with our mother in this country for about 20 years. तो जिन को ये गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी थी, उनके बुजुर्ग रहते थे, तो उनको ये एडवांटेज रहा है कि उनके बच्चे हिंदी सीख गए, हिंदी पंजाबी, क्योंकि वो उनसे कम्युनिकेट करना पड़ता था. एंड इंटेंशनली वी यूज्ड टू सेंड टू मदर एंड फादर कि उनसे ये लाओ वो लाओ. तो सारे बच्चे जो हैं जिनको ये एडवांटेज था, जिनके
That
पेरेंट्स
was blessing. Whoever got this,
That's
was
true.
blessing.
उनके बच्चे तो सीख गए हैं, बिल्कुल सीख गए हैं. इंग्लिश तो आनी है, लेकिन
Yeah. I mean, if you have an elder person in the house, तो फिर तो उनको they have to. Although my mom and dad were here, but they both spoke English. So my father, of course, both spoke a lot of languages. Spoke perfect in Italian, Arabic. All the countries he went to सीख जाते, Thai सब सीख गए थे वो. So my mom also spoke pretty good.
आप उन सब में सबसे अच्छी हिंदी बोलते हैं वीना जी. You talk. Your Hindi is the best among all your, generation.
But I sometimes think I don't speak proper. अब मैंने पंजाबी यहाँ के सीखी है ज़्यादा बोलनी. I never spoke in
that
English.
is admirable. आपकी पंजाबी भी अच्छी.
Because सब देखते हैं.
आपकी पंजाबी मेरी इंग्लिश टाइप है, जैसे मेरी इंग्लिश.
When I was growing up, my parents speak ठेठ पंजाबी घर में, but we used to laugh. हम लोग हिंदी बोलते थे ज़्यादा, right? We will not talk in Punjabi. And I learned Punjabi when I came here because I was a travel agent. People used to buy ticket from me, so I had to sell them ticket, and mostly they were Punjabis, sings, and I will talk in Punjabi, and I can speak so good now.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. That's same thing with me. because मैंने कहा a lot of people speak Punjabi, तो फिर हिंदी में reply करो, English में करो, अच्छा नहीं लगता. Then I started speaking more. I mean, I knew Punjabi, but practice होती ना ज़्यादा.
Practice, you don't talk, right? Yeah.
So then now I started speaking more. Also हमारी India की one thing very good about India is that because of the British rule, maybe उन्होंने सब सारे world में देखो almost all of the world they ruled, the British people. यहाँ के भी independence हुई है 1776 from the British. India में भी
British, right. India को भी British लोगों से ही मिली
British है. But a lot of things they kept of the British which are good. अब बच्चों के स्कूल में they teach basic English बच्चों को. So a lot of people when they came here, तो उनको English बोलने की problem नहीं थी. They got a job right away. चलो टूटी पुट्टी भी थी, लेकिन at least they could communicate, understood, they could read and write. People coming from South America, they have a big problem. They might be very educated.
There's still problem.
There's a big problem because we have a person who works in a house, सफाई वगैरह ये करती है, and you know what, she's from Venezuela, and she was a dentist.
Yeah.
कंट्री में डेंटिस्ट थी बेचारी, यहाँ के उसको इंग्लिश.
Cleaning lady है.
Now she's become a cleaning lady. So it's just sad. These things they don't teach them there. You know what I'm saying?
And you know what? I also sometimes communicate with them because वो translator होता है ना उसके through. Oh my God, there's no other way.
I know. And अभी थोड़ा सीख रही हैं. That she goes to school in the morning to learn. then she comes after some time, बाद में आती है, like she's learning.
No, I am sharing with you the utmost humility. जिस ऑफिस में हम काम करते थे वो जर्मन कंपनी थी, तो मोस्ट ऑफ द एम्प्लॉइज वर जर्मन,
Oh,
तो वो जर्मनी बोलते थे. आई यूज टू स्पीक इंग्लिश, तो बातचीत होती नहीं थी, बट वन वन ऑफ देम बिकेम वेरी क्लोज फ्रेंड ऑफ माइन. सो कैन यू बिलीव दैट आफ्टर 2 years he knew everything about me and I knew everything about him without speaking the language. तो
oh,
ये जो लैंग्वेज है कि नहीं, जब आप बड़े क्लोज हो जाते हो किसी के, देन लैंग्वेज यू डोंट नीड इट,
yeah, that is true.
देन यू अंडरस्टैंड ईच एंड एवरी इमोशन.
आई रिमेम्बर अ मूवी इंडिया में बनी थी, एक दूजे के लिए, साउथ वर्सेस नॉर्थ, लव अफेयर था.
मैं देखी थी
And
ये.
you know, I mean, see that.
That is true. So this is, I mean, today is like a very big day, Independence Day of this country. तो काफी सारे flag hoisting, lot of things are going on, parades and ये वो all over the country. It's a big celebration. छुट्टी holiday भी है. Big, you know, these kind of days. Although the summer vacation, बच्चों को तो वैसे ही छुट्टियां हो गई हैं. But office के
Yeah,
साथ
it's a federal holiday.
yeah, offices are closed, so it's a big celebration. People get families get together, friends get together. जैसे आपने बोला है, they celebrate together, barbecues and एक दूसरे के घर में जाते हैं, celebration होती है, they see each other, friends. So it's a good holiday, I would think. Um, in this country आए हैं तो you know we all should celebrate, and I think we're going to the India home and they're going to have a flag hoisting over there too.
Yes, yes, that's, I'm looking
That's
forward.
अच्छी बात है because they will do both, which is very good.
Yeah,
So
very
I'll
good.
be going there in a little while. चलेंगे वहाँ पे. So
और
once
एक
again, I just want to thank all the people who joined me today. That's so nice of you guys. Radha Krishna Silk is here. Okay, welcome. Shashi Danda is here. Kamlesh Bhalla, of course. Thank you so much for joining, Kamlesh ji. Shashi Danda, and then I saw Ramaji, and then I saw Gautam, then I saw Lata Sidwa. Lata, hi, Lata. Then I saw my friend Ina from California. Good morning after a long time, Ina. And कमलेश जी एंड यस तो नरेंद्र जी भी देख रहे हैं ऑनलाइन है
Well, it may be believed.
Narinder ji can do multitask magic.
yeah.
I just want to share one thing quickly. This is a beautiful day today, July 4th, and it's a day of reflection also, you know. And having said that, this is the most powerful country on the globe, resources wise, otherwise, talent wise, because the whole migration of the talented people are here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when you become very powerful, comes the responsibility also. It is not a free lunch. You cannot enjoy power without responsibility.
Yeah.
So इस country की ये responsibility है on this day of July 4th to bring peace in the globe, on the globe, and use all the resources to bring the best in the human being, because they have the ability, they have the resources. And जैसे हमने आज़ादी ली ब्रिटिश से जुलाई 4th को जो हम सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं, right at that time, I am just bringing the awareness, the slavery was there. So
Yeah.
we freed ourselves, but we took away the freedom of others.
Yeah.
So we should be very careful at this time of the history. We should be more compassionate to use this power and make this world more beautiful, beautiful. And it can be done this should be the resolution of July 4th. This is my
Yeah.
humble submission.
When I came here in 1970, that time America was in Vietnam involved. That time Richard Nixon was the president. The country बिल्कुल different थी. So when I came in 71, 72 में the war was starting to, you know, बंद हो रही थी. They were bringing the troops back. So also what happens is I think America is like a big referee in the country, in the world. सारे countries में जहाँ पे कुछ होती है problem, they go and try to do something. Whether it's successful or not, I don't know. I don't know if this thing in Vietnam was a successful thing. इतने बेचारे young GIs, they went there. You know, they got involved over there. As a matter of fact, when I was in Bangkok, was quite young that time, and even
Mhm.
then, there were a lot of GIs, American young guys. They were stationed in Vietnam. So I go, like वहाँ पे और वहाँ से बैंकॉक आते थे वो weekend के लिए, vacation के लिए. So what they were doing, going around the bars, going here, going there, all that. Because they should tell them, go enjoy yourself. So these some of the things which I did not like about this country. कि भी तुम उनको बोलो जाके जो मर्जी करो, you know. And young
But
guys
see,
and
Veena ji, one thing is very good about this country, like, it's a democratic country, and India is also
yeah, like
democratic.
it,
What
yes,
best, two very powerful democracy, if they work together, they can do wonders if they have good relationship, India and America. It changes with, who is the prime minister, which,
I know.
party comes in the power. That's what happened. But they can do wonders. And I love
Yeah, that's
democratic country, because you have seen other countries, they are not democratic, no freedom, no human right. But we both
yeah.
countries have so much freedom to watch, freedom of media, freedom, so
Also
many things.
freedom of religion, freedom of
Religion, सबसे main
you
thing, right?
can
Yeah.
congregate with any friends you want. There's no somebody तुम्हें आके ये नहीं कर सकते, तुम वो नहीं कर सकते. It's all free, this country. That is why a lot of people got attracted to come here, because
Yeah, I mean, you have
opportunities
lots of freedom to grow, you can do anything.
बहुत हैं.
Yeah.
Opportunities to grow, opportunities to earn good living. If you work hard, you can make a very good living. I mean,
Yes.
Europe में भी थोड़ी मुश्किल है. Even compared to USA, Europe is little difficult. They're not that successful
This
as here.
country is a country of opportunity. Everybody gets the opportunity if you
Yeah.
work hard, dedication.
They say the
And,
land of milk and honey. They're saying in
and,
the milk and
and
honey,
yeah.
this is the land. People who come here
And
because of
Jyoti ji said it
yeah.
very versatilely. This country is a democratic country, democratic value, and our own motherland is also democratic.
Yeah.
Now, in this country, I am just comparing quickly. In this country, there are only two parties, two lines of thinking. In
Yes.
our country, motherland, there
So
are
many.
about 50, 60, 100 parties.
Religion parties आ गई ना, गुजरात की, पंजाब की.
And that is the beauty. So
Yeah.
much diversity, so much
Yeah.
diversity.
Hmm.
And to run the country under democracy, it is a divine blessing. You cannot think even a little thing, a little country like Punjab, which is equal to, I mean, area-wise I'm talking.
State-wise.
Countries of that size, they cannot run democracy. But in India, we should bow our head and heart that they are with utmost diversity, religion, social customs, language, color, creed.
और
So
नरेंद्र
much.
जी देखो मेरी बात सुनो, अगर सब कुछ इतना अच्छा है, सब कुछ है, why are people coming here?
No, that is the.
There has to be something. कुछ तो है ना. All this छोड़ के जो बंदा आ रहा है, land of opportunities करके ही आ रहा है ना.
नहीं उसमें
You see, that's the thing.
I respectfully differ also. Look at India. The people who are very successful, they didn't run away from India.
No, they don't want to come.
Mahatma Gandhi had the golden opportunity to stay in South Africa and become the prominent attorney. He didn't do that.
Didn't do that. Yeah, he came back.
Like the industry, the Tata Industries and all the Birlas, they didn't run away. They put.
No, but they're very successful and have a lot of money. तो वो रह सकते हैं ना.
Yeah.
But the middle class person, they want to move up, then they all moved out. That's all the whole. England में भी कितने सारे हैं.
I think if you are like little low middle class in India, then you want to come here जहाँ पे मुर्गा भी नहीं, I'm telling you, कई लोग को खाने को मिलता. Just giving you example, at least यहाँ पर they can eat what they want, right?
Yeah.
India में there was time, milk is so expensive. I mean,
Yeah, food is very expensive. Food is very expensive. Food and
I mean, here
housing.
who cares about milk? Over there, कितना effort करना पड़ता है milk के लिए.
नहीं, most the salary लोगों की जो होती है ना, गरीबों की या जो middle class, most of it goes on the food.
Yeah, grocery.
And also and housing, rent.
Yes.
तो बचा क्या? बच्चों के लिए स्कूल की भी फीस देनी पड़ती है. Over here, if you live.
And Veena ji and Narinder ji, not to forget, शादी करनी पड़ती है जिनके लड़कियां हो. You need lots of money for that.
But we needed that over here too. We need
यहाँ पर
to-
ज्यादा खर्च होता है, but इंडिया में like you know this is
Yeah,
like
right.
अगर लड़की की शादी है तो parents have to spend lots of money.
That is
That is-
very true, very true.
और एक जो नरेंद्र जी आप बैलेंस ऑफ पावर कुछ कह रहे थे ना, पावरफुल है अमेरिका, तो मेरे को ये लगता है बैलेंस ऑफ पावर होना चाहिए. आई थिंक इन 80s में रशिया वाज वेरी स्ट्रांग एंड अमेरिका वाज आल्सो वेरी स्ट्रांग, तो इन दोनों की बैलेंस ऑफ पावर था, राइट. पर अब रशिया इज गॉन, तो अमेरिका बहुत वो कहते हैं ना पावरफुल हो गया.
नहीं, पहले रशिया के डिफरेंट थे ना, वो they were all
इट वाज
powerful.
कंसोलिडेटेड, नाउ इट्स
Yeah, now it's all
ब्रोकन.
independent. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true.
तो
And
अभी वही वार चल रही है ना कि वो लोग, वो चाहता है रशिया वापस आ जाए यूक्रेनियन,
Yeah.
पर वो they are independent, let them live their life now, that's what I think, you know.
that is a wrong thing, but what they're doing, I mean, USA, I think could have done a little
अब
bit
देखो,
more.
आई एम जस्ट सेइंग, आप बिलीव करो, ट्रुथ
Yeah.
इज दैट इंडिया वाज वन, फिर उसका पाकिस्तान बना, आई एम जस्ट सेइंग बांग्लादेश बना. अब आप उनसे बोलो जी नहीं आप हमारे में आके मिल जाओ, दैट्स नॉट फेयर. They have their own everything, so that's
Yeah.
what same with the America, you know. But India is great country, they respect, you know, other people,
Yeah.
you know.
But
This
अभी
is-
तक देखो ना उनकी
this-
लड़ाई हो रही है, अभी तक they're not in very good terms with पाकिस्तान
वो
के साथ.
चलती रहेगी, वो तो चलती रहेगी.
The
एक साल हो गए हैं.
the beauty of India is, that is my major point. Despite of all this diversity of religion, language, clad, everything, the country is being run for the last 70 years. There is no coup, there is no government को ऐसे हो गया. It is democracy. And in the history of the world, जो आप अपने ग्लोब अपने सामने रख के देखो, you don't find even one spot जहाँ ऐसा मिराकल हुआ है कि इतनी बड़ी डाइवर्सिटी में एक देश को आप डेमोक्रेटिक वे से चला रहे हो. कभी नहीं हुआ, कभी भी नहीं हुआ.
So that's what you call it, unity in diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
and it is
But Narendra ji, today we are celebrating Independence Day of this country. So we should
So
be.
Veena ji, देखा जाए तो this country is also made of just like India. It's a
Yeah,
made
it
of
is. वो different states हैं, same thing.
different
Only thing is-
countries के लोग
only
आके यहाँ
thing is
बसते हैं,
कि,
just like India. वहाँ पे different regional languages states
Yeah.
हैं, right? So it's the
देखो,
same thing.
they have different states, उनका accent different है. America, I mean, they're speaking the same thing, but उनका बोलने का accent differently. Texas वाले they speak differently. If you go to
Yeah.
South Carolina, they speak different. California में जाओ, is a little. New York people can make out right away. You're Long Island, you are from Long Island, right away the accent is different. So
Very
यहाँ पे भी different है. India में languages different है.
Yeah.
South, North, South, everything is different. You know.
अगर आप
Only-
South जाओ, you will not understand what they are saying sometimes.
और इस कंट्री के जो ब्यूटी है ना,
That is the
so
thing.
we should reassert on July 4th is the
Yeah.
constitution and the fundamental rights.
Yeah.
ये जो है, it is so unique. Fundamental rights is
देखो
so
इधर भी इन्होंने कितनी लड़ाई करी थी before they became independent from the British.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much they had to
कितने
fight.
लोगों की जान गई, कितने
Yeah.
लोग, you know. Yeah.
Like India, they also had to really fight for the freedom. That is why when all these presidents, John Adams and all, they had to get together, and Jefferson, and they had to do the Declaration of Independence. And that's why, yeah,
Although it came into existence, the independence in July, but it was signed, the constitution was signed in August.
नहीं July 2nd लिखा हुआ है. July 2nd को क्या था?
It was signed, it was approved,
Yeah, approved.
but it was signed in August.
साइन में
So,
टाइम
what I
लग
am
गया.
saying, the
Yeah,
beauty of this country is the fundamental rights. और वो जो fundamental rights है, उसके ऊपर ये country चल रहा है. उसमें इतनी न्यूट्रलिटी है. That is the beauty of this country.
क्योंकि कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन बिल्कुल अलग है पॉलिटिक्स से. नोबडी कैन चेंज द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. आई मीन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन कोई नहीं बदल सकता.
देखो ये जो है ये
डेमोक्रेट
pledge of allegiance जो है, which I really like, you know, that's what they say. Like they say, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. See, all this sums it up. Actually, whatever it is, ये जो है,
जस्टिस इज सेपरेट, यू नो.
yeah, everything sums it up. This God का भी बड़ा मानते हैं, liberty भी मानते हैं, justice भी मान रहे हैं, and flag को भी देखो इतनी importance दे रहे हैं, like, big respect.
And
So
yeah, most of the countries in the world, they borrowed the letter and spirit of the Constitution of America while drafting their own constitution. India also borrowed.
हाँ, इंडिया ने भी लिया था यार.
तो जितने वर्ल्ड के कंट्री हैं, they got the ideas from this American Constitution, Declaration of
exactly,
Independence.
because it's such a small but इतना powerful लिखा हुआ है. My
Yeah.
God.
In few lines, so much they said.
We should see the flag and ऐसे हाथ रख के करते हैं.
Yeah.
Pledge allegiance. That means allegiance means you have to be faithful to that flag.
Yeah.
When we took the oath to become a citizen, तभी यही कहा था. Actually, मेरे जो जज ने कहा था कि don't forget which country you came from. सबको कितनी दुनिया थी वहाँ पे. Don't forget all the good qualities you brought with you. अपने country से.
That is your identity. That is
Yeah, I
actually.
said, don't forget. Although you becoming the citizen, पर जहाँ से आए हो वो भी याद रखना है. So that was a very, very good thing he said.
वो जज आपको पहचान गया होगा.
He must have recognized me. So he's probably talking to me direct. He said, okay, for you. So I will say, I want to just thank all my friends who joined today. And I want to thank both of you for joining today. It's a very important day today. हमने भी जाना है with the flag hoisting के लिए थोड़ी देर में. So I want to thank all of you for joining, and thank you, Narinder ji and Jyoti and all our friends. I'm trying to get that to that page, but I can say thank you to them for joining. Everyone, thanks so much. We used to speak in Hindi, but kids replying in English back. Yeah, that's true. That's what happened to me too. But अच्छा है अगर बोलते हैं, they reply back and they learned it, that's really good, if they can. Okay, thank you so much everyone for joining. I want to once again have a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of the evening or afternoon, whatever the evening, afternoon, evening, night, subah, jo bhi hai, morning, abhi morning. And I'm going to thank all the people who probably will watch later on. आपकी evening है, हमारी तो morning है. कभी कोई किस country में afternoon है. So whatever it is, enjoy. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And Jyoti, I'll see you in a little while.
Yes, everybody, I wish you a happy 4th of July and enjoy, have barbecues, spend time with your family, and good, to be here today with Veena ji and Narinder ji.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day.
God bless America.
Yeah, God bless America.
Today is the picture perfect day. Go out, enjoy, and celebrate July 4th, and stay healthy.
You got everybody got a boat, so enjoy your boat right now.
Exactly, and you got a day off today. छुट्टी भी है, Monday है, छुट्टी है, तो please families के साथ, friends के साथ खूब enjoy करो, everyone. So bye everyone. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see you back here on Wednesday. We're having a wonderful singers coming here. Please do join. Same time, same place. Thank you so much. Thanks everybody.